So I'm sure you know this. Obviously, the Super Bowl will be held in Atlanta next year.
It will be.
All right, your Falcons gonna be there?
Yeah, man.
You didn't say
See, listen, right? It's real tough, right? Because
Okay.
I have made a conscious decision not to support the NFL this year.
Well, explain what went into that decision and why you decided to do that.
Man, I think there's a violation of constitutional rights that's being implemented to minority players who choose to have a peaceful, silent protest. And I know that well, first of all, it's paid patriotism because they're paying the NFL to do the national anthem. So it's not really because you're doing it for the love of country. You're doing it for a check. So, it's really like you want us to shut up and take what we got coming to us in our communities, and that's not acceptable. And if that's what you think about us, then why should we like really spend our money and show our extreme support of your corporation? And that's not just for them, that's for any corporation. I feel like for us, man, like the power that we have, and I know that with as many lives as we lose and as much disregard as we have with the law, and as many times you just see us, you know, physically abused, verbally abused, accosted. I know it seems like we're powerless, but we have power. We just don't recognize it. The power that we have is in our dollars, where we place our dollars. Us as a consumer base, we are the largest consumer base, which means we support companies and turn them into Fortune 500 companies, make them billions of dollars, and we have the least amount of ownership or participation. So and the corporations, they control the politicians. So if politicians control the police, the corporations control the politician. If the policemen won't listen, the politicians won't listen. We got to go to the corporations, stop spending our dollars with them until they press the politicians who press the police to do what we need to do to respect our lives and consider us as equals, or else they don't deserve our dollars.
You sound like you ready to lead the revolution, T.I. Ready to lead it?
If won't nobody else do it, I will. I mean...
All right.
I mean, you know, the only thing about the revolution is it ain't gonna be pretty. You know what I'm saying? It might be some people got to do some things you might not want to see done, and that ain't gonna always face, you know, that ain't gonna face a favorable opinion all the time. And I'm not really one who I always want to present myself in a manner that I can consistently maintain. So you see me, and this is how I am today. You see me tomorrow, this is how I'm gonna be. And it don't matter whether I'm on the front line of the protest or whether we in Magic City throwing ones, or, you know, or whether I'm in Roscoe's. I'm gonna keep the same energy. And if this energy don't necessarily fit every position or situation, that's why I gotta be very careful where I place myself. But because when people want you to be a role model, you know, that's excellent, and it's an honor. But I heard Pac say this, and it was like one of the realest things I ever heard. Instead of being a role model, I'd rather be a real model. You know what I'm saying? Because a role model we just playing a role. You know what I'm saying? I don't never want to make it look like something to you that it ain't for real. So good and bad, up or down, this is me. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's more important. That's how I can keep from letting people down, by just always being me and being honest about who I am, and I always give you 100% of me.
That's a word right there. Be a real model, not a role model. I heard that. Well, I think a lot of people in this room, probably everybody in this room, are very happy the fact that you're their real model. All right.
I appreciate that.
So, T.I., we want to thank you for taking the time out. Again, everybody, please watch his new show, The Grand Hustle. I'm real curious as to see who winds up coming on top in that. So, and continuing to much success. And keep being out here
Well,
speaking
thank
for
you.
the people.
Hey, listen, and you have been, I mean, a real trailblazer, a rebel.
Thank you.
On behalf of us, and you have an incredibly large platform, and you know you put it on the line to speak your mind, and you know I salute you for that too.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And we appreciate you as well.
Thank you. All right. Well, it takes one to know one. Real recognizes real. All right. Thank you all for joining us. Thank T.I. Give him another warm round.